Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Michelle Ogalo. I'm from Samtech Media, and today we are privileged to host a team from a club in Maasai Mara University. And as we interact, we'll get to know more about the club. So please, may you introduce yourself to our audience?
Thank you so much, Samtech Media. Good morning once again. My name is Peter Barak. I'm a student leader in Maasai Mara University. Currently, I'm the chairperson. Yes, thank you.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Jepleting. I am the current secretary of this club. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Felista Anjiku. I am the current treasurer of the club. Thank you.
Thank you for the brief introduction. Once again, I want to thank you all for your time. We just like to know a little things about the club. So maybe you said you're Barak.
Yes, I'm Barak.
Okay. You may tell us if you're still a student and what course are you pursuing here at Maasai Mara University?
Yes, currently I'm a student in this great University of Maasai Mara, and I'm pursuing wildlife resource management. Currently, third year.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, if I may ask, when did you join the environmental club?
Okay, I joined environmental club the first day, my first year, when I joined my study in this great university, because I wanted to participate actively in conservation actions in the society. Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And what inspired you to become involved in environmental conservation?
Yes, growing up I have witnessed so many degradations in the surrounding, like deforestations taking place, and through that it has made me to actively join environmental club in the institution.
My name is Sharon Jepleting.
Okay, Sharon, I'm glad to host you here today, and I'd like to know what course you are pursuing in Maasai Mara University and what level are you in?
Okay, I am in third year and I'm pursuing wildlife resource management course.
Okay, that's nice. When did you join the environmental club?
A year ago.
A year ago. You said you are the assistant chairperson?
No, I'm the secretary of the club.
Oh, I'm sorry. And what inspired you to become involved in environmental conservation?
The issues concerning climate change, how people are burning those litters and they are exposing those greenhouse gases that causes the climate change. And we are trying our best as the club to minimize those gases and also to conserve our environment.
Okay, thank you. May we also hear from Felista? Felista, you said you are the treasurer of the club.
Yeah.
Okay, can you also tell us a brief introduction of what course you are pursuing here at Maasai Mara and what level are you in?
Okay, I am a third year student pursuing project planning and management.
Okay.
And I am the treasurer of the club.
When did you join the environmental club?
When I was first year.
Oh. And what inspired you to join the club or maybe to get involved in environmental conservation?
Okay, there is this time an earthquake displaced us,
Okay.
and seeing the destruction it caused on our family, I was inspired to become the part of the solution, and that's how I joined.
Wow, that was great. Okay, back to you, Barak.
Yes.
How did your leadership journey begin now that you are the chairperson of this great club?
Wow. I can first appreciate myself because being a leader is not all about position. It is about impact and passionate to be a leader. My leadership started when I was in high school, whereby I was a student leader in many roles back at high school. And coming to the university now, I have been the chairperson of the club through active participation of all activities that we run as a club. And from that, being active, most students, I was elected to be the chairperson. Yes.
So it means you are not dormant in the club.
I can't be dormant because I have the passion of serving.
Yeah, and I can see the way you are active, it's made you to become the chairperson.
Yeah, very true.
Okay. How many members does the club currently have?
Okay, as per now, we can say that we have an approximate number of 50 active students whom we participate with them in every event that we have. Yes, roughly 50 students who are active.
Okay, so in a club, there are some members who may register and join you, but they don't come active. They are dormant. How do you deal with those members?
Yes, we have that problem that we register members and they become dormant, but through my leadership, we have been creating awareness. We have been involving them in activities that motivate them to ensure that there is the spirit of participation is amongst them. Yes.
So in what ways do you motivate the students?
Okay. We have some programs, our concrete work plan of the club, whereby we invite the students to come and join us. For example, recently we have been having a tree planting activity whereby we have encouraged the members to come and participate actively in this activity of tree planting within the campus.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Even me, I can get motivated.
Wow, great. Welcome.
Yeah. And what are some of the leadership challenges that you faced as a student leader?
Yes, in every leadership we have challenges, and for us as a club, we have been facing challenges like low funding from the university, low public awareness, or now we can create awareness to the public, to the other students, that they can come and join the club. And again, inconsistency with the members' participation. That is a great challenge with us. Yeah.
And how do you go about these challenges?
Okay, as a leader now, I normally advocate for team working.
Okay.
Through teamwork, we cope up with the challenge and we conquer them. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And again, now that you are a student and at the same time you are a leader at the club,
Yes.
how do you balance academics and leadership?
Yes, because the main goal of being here, it is all about studies. But I normally have my concrete timetable
Yeah.
whereby, first of all, I must be disciplined to follow the time well, and through that, I can both become a leader and work and study without any challenge.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's nice. Can see you're a well organized person.
Yes, as you can see.
Yeah, congrats. So, may I ask Sharon also to tell us a bit about the club? So, Sharon,
Yes.
what are the main goals of your club?
Okay. Our main goals is to promote sustainable practices within the club. Also, we are supporting tree planting activities. Yeah, I guess those are some of our goals.
Okay. And I guess you have projects in the club, you know.
Yes, we have
So, what are the projects that the club has carried out so far?
we have been participating in cleanup activities,
Yeah.
also tree planting. We also have our nursery bed here within the university.
Oh.
So that is what is helping us most to sustain these tree planting activities.
And what projects are you planning to kuendeleza?
What we are planning to.
Like maybe you have a project on hold. Kama gani?
Okay, that the main project that we are having now is that tree planting.
Tree planting.
And also we are planning to do some debate with our clubs. I mean our other several clubs within
the school. Okay, and can you share a memorable environmental activity you've led?
Okay, during my first time joining this club, we conducted an activity that was dealing with cleanup, and we were joined by other clubs, and that is a memorable activity for me in this club.
Can you at least mention one or two of the clubs that joined you?
Okay, there is Equity, Red Cross, there is also Tamu Club, and some others.
Now that you say that your goal in the club is to promote sustainability,
Yeah.
how does the club promote sustainability here in campus?
Through awareness.
Okay.
Yeah, we ensure that we campaign through the campus and we pass our information to students on how they can conserve environment and proper disposal of the litters. Yeah.
That sounds cool. In what ways do you create this awareness? How do you reach to students?
We are using platforms.
Okay.
For example, now we are having a group, WhatsApp group, that we use to communicate with our members, and also they are able to communicate to their friends within the university.
Wow. Now and again, how do you involve the local community in conservation?
Through collaboration.
Okay.
Yeah, we are collaborating with the communities. For example, the institution around us. When we are having our major activities, for example, doing tree planting and others, we are involving them, and I'm happy to say that they are really participating well in that activities.
Thank you very much. Okay, for listeners, I also have some questions for you. Now, here in the club, you said you are the treasurer, meaning you deal with money, Madam Cash. So here in money, there is a lot of challenges. How do you face them, and what are the challenges you face here, and how do you conquer them?
Most of the challenges are limited funding, and also some students don't cooperate so well. How I deal with such challenges. So limited funding. We have partnerships. There are also volunteers, and for us students, we have projects that generate income.
Okay.
Yeah, and for students who don't cooperate, we just talk to them well, and also encourage them in teamwork.
Sometimes, do you get tempted to use the club money?
No,
You've never been tempted. Oh, that means you're an honest leader. Okay, what achievements are you most proud of?
achievement.
Yeah, in the club, maybe, let's say so.
Some stability in our financial position. Yeah.
How has your work impacted students and the university?
No, I am a transparent and a disciplined leader, so I am encouraging them on transparency and cooperation through teamwork.
Here in your club, have you received any recognition or support? Maybe from the school or any?
Yeah, from the school,
What kind of support do you receive?
financial assistance.
Okay. And what feedback do you get from fellow students?
They appreciate my transparency and accountability. Yeah.
That's a positive feedback. Any negative feedback?
Negative. Or there is this time we failed to take them to a trip.
Okay.
Yeah, which brought different opinions.
Oh,
They had high hopes.
okay. What are some of the challenges you face personally in this your role?
Balancing academic and leadership position. Also, record keeping sometimes.
It becomes hard and hectic.
Yeah.
And what about the changes you have personally?
Changes. I have learned how to be patient, how to be a leader, and I have developed resilience.
Thank you for your time. So, I will have to ask some general questions. You can answer me randomly. So, here in the club, I guess you have challenges, you know. So, what are the biggest challenges facing environmental clubs today?
Okay, thank you so much. I have since I joined this club and I have become now the director or the leader, in short, the chairperson of the club. Actually, we have challenges. One challenge, it is low funding. You know, in any leadership, without funding, no success. But with funding, there is success, and it becomes so impactful. So, funding to our club is a challenge, a greater one. The second challenge is being inconsistency of the membership participation. We recruit very many big, huge numbers, but now the consistency of it to remain active in the club, it is another great challenge. So with that, it seems to be my alarming part of the problem. Yeah.
How do you handle limited resource or funding?
Okay. I guess that question you answered by my treasurer. But again, I can chip in and say that we normally organize for partnerships. Again, as a club, we have some initiatives whereby we collaborate within the club. We do volunteer ourselves even. We contribute for more money that will cater for services that are required to be executed within the club's activities. Yeah.
Okay. In here in the club or maybe around your environment, have you ever felt discouraged?
Well, discouragements are there. Yes, they must be there. And for me to be where I am today, it is all about resilience. Because discouragements must come and might be there, but it depends on how you tackle them. But on my level, resilience is my part of how I conquer the challenges and the discouragement.
So resilience is one of your way of overcoming discouragement.
Yes.
So I guess in life we have challenges,
Yes.
and we get to learn from the challenges we get.
Yeah.
So what are some of the lessons you've learned from the challenges you have come across?
Okay, pardon?
Like, what are the lessons you've learned from some of the challenges that you come across?
Okay, one of the lessons is all about leadership is not a position, it is a call. It is all about being passionate. If you like doing something, then out of it, you must achieve your targets and your goals. So, with that, I guess that it is my great motivation that through all what I see, it motivates me to grow from one level to another. Yes.
I get you, Ella. Okay, what is your vision of the environmental club?
Yes, I can give the mic to my fellow member here to participate in that.
Well, our vision as Muwek Club is to see our club growing in future.
How do you want your club to grow in the next coming years?
By recruiting more members to our clubs, also by partnering more with other organizations that will help us financially and also strengthen our name as Muwek.
Do you plan to continue with environmental work after graduation?
Yeah, absolutely.
So meaning you'll still be the member of the club?
Yeah, when I'll have time, I'll come by and encourage the new team to continue conserving the environment.
That's great. Where do you see yourself in future, coming 5 years?
Well, I'm seeing myself as a conservationist. Combining my career with this conservation, it will help me a lot to achieve more and also to help the society to conserve the environment and to reduce the degradation.
Okay, so in my next bit, I'd like to hear opinions from each and every one of you. So maybe we'll start with Felicitas. What message do you have for young people about leadership?
Leadership is all about commitment.
Okay. Let's hear Charlotte's opinion.
Can you pardon your question?
What message do you have for young people about leadership?
Okay, for the young people or youths, I would like to encourage them and to tell them that to start small is very important and consistency is the key. Yeah, in conservation and in everything in general.
That's a great idea. Let's hear from Barak.
Wow. Myself, I can challenge the youth and say that responsibility and integrity is the key to conservation. You are not supposed to do the right thing. You should do it before you are told. Yes.
Okay, can you tell us, like, for example, me as a student, why should I care about environmental conversation?
Yes.
Conservation, I mean.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay.
And with that, when you are living in a clean environment, greener areas, greener surroundings, you appreciate the nature first. And through that, you breathe a clean air. You appreciate the surroundings, isn't it? Yeah. So you must. It is not an option, you must enjoy.
I guess I'll try and look into that.
Okay.
What advice do you give students who want to lead?
Okay, as I started there earlier before, I said that leadership is not about position. If you have that passion of you becoming a leader, then show it at your early stages of your life. Take initiatives that will lead you to be a leader. Be active in that thing you are doing. Have your goals, set your goals. Say that in the next 5 years, I will be a global conservationist, environmentalist. So with that, it motivates you, and through that, you will end up being a leader. Yes.
Barak, there are some projects that you are planning to do and some activities of the club.
Yes, we are.
So, which is the current activity that you have right now?
Okay, yes, we are having a current activity we are organizing as a club, a visit to Mount Longonot National Park, whereby we are targeting different students from the university. Yes, they are paying 1,600 Kenyan shillings to cater for the transportation, park fee, and refreshments. This activity is essentially our semesterial plan. For every semester we conduct it, not only visiting the parks but also visiting other places like Lake Victoria, Nairobi, and another as we plan. So for the time being, we have planned to visit Mount Longonot to view the crater lake. Yes, it is well known for the crater lake, entire wildlife species within that vicinity. Yes, thank you.
Okay, just a funny question. This Mount Longonot, where is it located?
Mount Longonot is just within Naivasha. If you have been advanced to Naivasha area in Nakuru County. Yeah.
So, this trip, is it only for the members of the club or any other students can join you to the trip?
Yes, because it is a trip, it is not entirely for the members of the club. We have included other students, but within the university, not outside. Yeah.
Now, can you tell us how one can join the club if maybe he or she wants to become a member of the club?
Yes, if you want to become a member, and I normally say registered member, not only a member. So if you want to register and become a member of our club, Wildlife and Environmental Club, first you should register with an 100 shillings, which is non-refundable. Then from registering, now every semester, subsequent semesters, you renew or you subscribe with 50 bob, which will cater for the, after your 4-year course, you'll cater for the certificate. it is true that if you become a member, you should also have something to tell people that you are an active member, and a certificate will stand for that. Thank you.
Okay, can you tell us where you hold the club meetings and maybe the benefits of joining the club?
Yes, our meetings are held every Thursday of the weeks, and we normally meet in LT Olkari Complex, lecture or ground floor, LT 007, every Thursday. That is from 4:30 p.m. to around 6. And in the benefits of joining the club, one of it is to ensure that there is sustainability. Because when you join a club and the entire group whom you have met there, they leave, then the incoming ones will ensure that the club continues and does not go to an end. So for you to join my club, I will ensure that I retain, how I ensure that there is that sustainability in day out. Again, from joining my club, you will learn more about the surrounding environment. The club educates students how now you should associate yourself with the environment, how you should use the environment, and so on and so on. Yes.
Can you give a message to someone who wants to join the club?
Yes, for anyone who wants to join our club, first you must be willing. That is passionate. It is not a force, a compulsory thing for you to join. If you want to join, first of all, be willing to join, have a passion to join, and you be responsible when you join. It is not a matter of joining and after 2 days, 3 days, you leave the club. No, I don't advocate for that. But if you want to join, please ensure that first of all, you are willing to join. Again, being a member in our club is all about you choose what you want to see tomorrow. You will see good things when you participate in them. But when you hear people talking of those good things and you don't participate to ensure that your target goals are achieved, then what will be your role in joining the club? So with that, I might say that first of all, be willing and have responsibility after being a member. Yes.
Well, my message to anyone who is willing to join the club is that if you care more about environment and you want to make a real difference, Maasai Mara University Environmental Club is the right place to be. And also, you don't have to become an expert, just come with passion and commitment. And together, we can make a greener campus and transform it. Thank you.
My message to anyone who is willing to join the club, I can encourage them. Small actions leads to big change. And in our club, we start with small steps, which eventually will lead to a big change. So they are all welcome.
Okay, now I guess we are done with the interview. Maybe you may just give us a final message to Samtech viewers, those who will view this interview, maybe in social media platforms or anywhere. What is the message that you can give them?
Thank you so much, Samtech Media and the whole entire viewers. Thank you for this opportunity that you have granted to us. We would like again and again you conduct interviews in this club, because through your social media platform, our club gets a benefit and grows up through it. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is the end of our interview. I would like to thank you all Thank you, the MOEC team, for availing yourselves and for their time to allow us host you and to interview you. Through the interview, we've come to learn more about the club. For me, personally, I never knew the club existed, but now I have an idea of the club, and maybe I'll look into it if either I may join you and become part of you. I was your host. My name is Michelle Ogalo. I'm from Samtech Media, and you may like to follow, subscribe, or share more. We have our platforms. You may find us on Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, Samtech Media. Thank you very much. Bye.